Good morning. So I got one of those spur of the moment little videos here. It's funny, God speaks to me and through me at weird times and weird places. But I have to drive my son into downtown Nashville in the mornings, and sometimes he and we have long conversations that are kind of philosophical, and it prompts me to speak because God's speaking to me as I'm speaking to him. And I want to talk to you about forgiveness. And sometimes the hardest thing to forgive is yourself. You know, when you develop a personal relationship with God, you want to please him. Just like you wanted to please your parents. Well, he's your father and you want to please him. But when you do, you get this thing called conviction. And conviction is like your conscience. And it becomes real strong. So the minute you're doing something you know you're not supposed to do, you automatically feel that conviction and you stop. But there's a lot of junk in our life that happens before we get saved. And, you know, Jesus died on the cross so we could be forgiven of our sins. And he's forgiven it. It's gone. It's done. It's over. But for ourselves, sometimes we have a hard time letting go of that baggage. And, you know, it's like your computer. When your computer gets full and it starts running slow, it would be great if we could just throw it to the trash. Because, you know, like your email, once you throw it in the trash can, there's no getting it back. It's gone. Well, it would be great if our past could be the same way, but it's not. And it's up to you to forgive yourself. And you got to go through there and you got to clean out that junk. You got to clean out the junk file. You got to get all that past stuff, because once you're born again, the past is old. Everything becomes new again. The way you think, the way you act, the way you carry yourself around other people, the way you treat other people. It's all new. So you're going to run out of space on that computer if you don't ditch some files. And those files needs to be that past. So I see so many times in churches, people go to the altar and they get on their hands and knees and they pray, God, take this from me, take this from me. And then they get up and get ready to walk back to their seat. And what do? They pick up all that junk and carry it right back to the seat with them. Trust God. Trust him. He can handle your problems way better than you can. So when you go to the altar, and I don't care if it's your bedroom beside your bed, when you turn all your problems over to him and you say, God, take this, leave it with him. Clean out that junk file. Then you got more room to grow. You can become stronger and you can become a better representative for Christ. Because ultimately, once you get saved, that's your job. Your job is to pick up your cross and tell other people about Jesus Christ. So stop dragging your baggage around. Throw it away. Put it in the dumpster. Put it in the trash can. Get rid of the baggage and move on. And trust that God's got it and he can handle it way better than you. Y'all make it a great day. And I'll talk with you later.